Yeah, in hindsight, we should have done this sooner. Do something about that because I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna hit you with a wrench. Turns out the whole crime scene was a lie. No, Jay's corpse. Hi there. Welcome to a really bad idea called Murder Recap, in which I, your host, recaps what I remember of each Murder Drones episodes, even though I don't remember exactly what happened in each episode, and that's the point. Once again, I am your host, Zeisty, and in this episode, we are recapping episode 2, which is known as Heartbeat, but you probably already knew that. We start off with a very interesting sequence called N as a he is a murder drone. N as a worker drone butler guy thing. I don't know. Turns out V is a protagonist. I didn't realize that, but she's there. J is still a dick. Was a dick. Is still a dick. Dead. There's a human girl named Tessa, and whoever this is, I don't know. Oh, it was a dream. And just falls off they sleep upside down. Oh boy, this is very good. Wonderful. So we go into the thing where Uzi accidentally breaks a mirror with her face. And V is like, well, that's weird. And Uzi's like, it's your fault. And V's like, huh. No. The plan to kill all humans is kind of on hold because, well, the landing pod spaceship, whatever the fuck this thing is need repairs, and actually comparing it to the pilot to now, some pretty good progress has been made. Also, N was a pilot. He was the entire pilot, and apparently he was supposed to fly the pod, but he's bad at flying. And yeah, and Uzi are very good friends, although V does not like that, I guess. Oh, anyway, there are murders, deaths, and disappearances going on back at the outpost where the colony lived. And, for some reason, none of the workers thought maybe we should have repaired the hole in the ceiling sooner. And, maybe we should have, did something about that corpse. The timeline is muddled on purpose, and I'm confused. How long has it been? How long have Ann and Uzi known each other? How long has this been going on? I don't know. What the fuck? Why didn't no one just like, yeah, in hindsight, we should have done this sooner? But it's been like a month, and we did nothing. I don't know. Time is weird in this series, and I don't like it. We can't pin anything down on purpose. It's weird. So anyway, Letterbot 5000 gets got and he dies. There was a character called Thad who was introduced in the pilot, and he's the reason we knew half of why Uzi was gonna go out to the murder corpse spire in the first place. And for some reason, I did not introduce him. I'm introducing him now, though. He was relatively the only nice drone to Uzi before she met N. Anyway, continuing on with the recap. He goes out and returns her gun to her, and, I am God! I hope that was just a Sonic.exe reference and not foreshadowing anything. No, that's totally not foreshadow. Anyway, Thad is like, hey, so there's this disappearances and weird stuff going on back home. Can you and N come over and do something about that because I'm kind of scared. And Uzi's like, yeah, I guess we can do something. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Coincidentally, it's also parent-teacher whatever conference night, and Khan has to be the parent here. And weirdly enough, he is defending Uzi in his own weird way. I guess he had his own change of heart. Off screen somewhere, he's like, well, I don't know. I don't know how to recap this part, but basically he's like, she grounded herself, yeah, and left. Put a big hole in the ceiling. Yeah. I'm gonna hit you with a wrench. And then there is also Doll and Lizzie. They have a little discussion, and Moving on. So once and Uzi and the other one make it past the marginally better security, they watch an episode of Forensic Files, but in real time, they decide it's boring, so they decide to leave, and unfortunately, because of this decision, they miss the part where it turns out the whole crime scene was a lie, except for one worker drone who dies promptly after that. Basically, they make it to where the place in which Jay died, and it's like, well, what happened while we were gone? Sure was interesting. What the fuck is an absolute solver? I guess that's just here for the weird shit to happen because, well, everyone else has plot armor. He gets grabbed by the leg and stolen, and it's so basically they go off to the cryogenic storage area. Cryo sleep, whatever, the pods are all broken. And Ed and Uzi get there in time to see Hollow Green Man screaming and then trying to do improv.
I heard dentist office. I'm sad at the dentist office. Come over here for your teeth.
Yeah, Uzi, come here for your teeth. So basically the besties call bullshit. And yeah, it turns out there's a bug that's the absolute solver, I think. I don't know. Jay is a corpse? Hello, spooky snake crab? I don't know. But it does some weird shit. And Uzi gets traumatized. So, En's like, here, give me the gun. And Uzi's like, okay, here you go. And then En shoots the crap out of the absolute solver using a gun. An actual gun. I'm just kidding. He was a lie. The N was a lie. The absolute solver, I think, is a bitch, and it destroys the gun. Damn it. And I just made a joke last episode how I was hoping there was gonna be more episodes. Anyway, N was fucking stolen off screen, but unfortunately, the absolute solver did not consider the fact that maybe he's Chainsaw Man, and he fucking slices and dices, and it did not consider that maybe Uzi's gun should never be stabbed because it explodes, and frickin' takes out the entire hollow spooky snake crab. What is that? What is that made out of? Never mind, I don't want to know. En's like, ew, and kills it. And then he goes over to check on his bestie, but Uzi is traumatized and like, what the fuck are you? No. And then gets sad and he leaves. Khan goes over and is like, Uzi, you're back? What the fuck? And she hugs him, cause she needs one. Khan looks up into the rafters and oh, there is En. And I guess Khan decides he doesn't like En anymore. Did he ever like En? I don't know, but Lizzie was a hologram at one point. There was a Lizzie hologram, and Lizzie was gonna go over and like let in the Lizzie hologram, but Doll was like, ah shit, no, don't do that, and basically prevents Lizzie from doing that by using super hollow powers, but no one sees her do it, so Lizzie assumes it's a ghost. Anyway, the conference is over. Doll is still in the classroom for some reason. They have Polaroids in the space future? Okay. Oh, it's a V. Okay. Speaking of V, she's just like, okay, why are you suddenly sad and mopey? Is this punishment for something? Why are you sad and mopey? Oh, wait, the chain on my... It's fine, don't worry about it. It's not. It's broken. We don't know why, though. Maybe it broke when she was freaking yanking on it. Yeah, that was great. See you in episode 3. This is a train wreck. I love it.
Summer lovin' had me a blast. V and Uzi, kissing and laugh.